Friday night saw Maccabi Tel Aviv take on EuroLeague contenders Barcelona, with Maccabi handing Barcelona their fourth EuroLeague loss of the season, by displaying a defensive masterclass, taking away most key options Barcelona would usually look for and exploit. As well as hitting shots and killing it on the offensive glass, Maccabi were able to force Barcelona into playing ISO ball or search for the third and fourth options throughout the whole game. Maccabi forced Nick Calathes into shooting jump shots or giving the ball up by switching or going under. This seemed to work as he was 1 for 5 from the 3-point line. And with Corey Higgins, they would force him to give the ball up by throwing 2 defenders onto him, as well as taking away his first option in the pick and roll. It forced Barcelona to rely on ISO ball rather than their usual style of play, as well as forcing other players to score. When Barcelona attempted to get the ball inside to exploit any mismatches, Maccabi would either double the post or rotate a better suited defender onto the roll, especially when Nikola Mirotic was posting up. Give credit to Barcelona, they didn't play their best but still was able to maintain the lead or keep it within 2 points the entire game, unfortunately losing on this play. Maccabi eliminated Alex Abrines from the game, who is Barcelona's best 3-point shooter, only attempting 1 3. Any floppy action Barcelona ran, Maccabi would aggressively switch and deny and then front the post. This was effective as it was forcing the ball handler to make the entry pass from the top, which gave Maccabi time to flood the paint. Anytime Alex Abrines was able to catch the ball, they would force him to drive, and this is what happened when he entered the paint. As Maccabi were switching a lot, they knew what they were going to give up, which was the mismatch inside. So anytime Barcelona entered the ball inside, Maccabi would double the post by forcing him baseline into the help side defender. As Maccabi's traps were so aggressive, it made it harder for Barcelona to exploit finding the open man, often turning the ball over or forcing it back out to the passer. Barcelona countered this by trying to receive the ball in the middle of the key and as close to the basket as possible, which makes it harder to double from as the inside man is most likely going to score, and if the defense pinches in, he has options both sides of the floor. This was the only time in the game Barcelona exploited the slip. Maccabi was able to still double, as well as Barca doing a poor job converting their chances. Maccabi's switching was able to be so effective because they have the length, size and athleticism amongst their bigs, Dragon Bender and Othello Hunter, as well as having their 2s and 3s being able to guard the post really well. Anytime Adam Hangel was in the game, Maccabi would be in drop coverage against Higgins, and then rotate off of Hanger, making him the only option Barca could have on the 3-point line. And similar to Nick Calathes, he was 0 for 2 from 3. Maccabi would also rush the ball handler by sending 2 guys to the ball when the shot clock was low, leaving Hanger to shoot the shot. Let's take a look into Maccabi's triple switching in the pick and roll. To not give up any mismatch inside, the on-ball defender would switch onto the roll for a split second, and then the better matchup would then switch onto the roll, whether that be from the corner or the 45, and sometimes even switching again to get a big on the inside. If they weren't able to stop the ball going inside, then they would flood the paint, making the kick-out pass difficult. Switching took away all of Barcelona's main options, forcing them to find other solutions to score, which they had problems doing. Maccabi were on point with their switching and committed to it the whole game, and it paid off.